So I've been talking a lot about Frederick Hayek and the denationalization of money, and particularly that really short clip that we all share so much now, which was, I think that interview was 3 or 4 years after he published the book, and he was imagining that everything that's bad in the universe. I'm only slightly overstating, but everything that's bad in the universe was when government monopolized money, and the obvious way to fix it is to get government out of the business of money, but that's going to be impossible in Hayek's thinking. But we needed some sort of sneaky workaround that would undermine the monopoly power of the not just the Federal Reserve but the whole corrupt system. And I bring this up because I know you're also a Bitcoin advocate, and a lot of people say Hayek was not really, but sort of anticipating Bitcoin.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tricky to say who's anticipating what. In a sense, anybody who believed in commodity money or gold, we could say they were anticipating Bitcoin as well. So setting aside sort of the hair splitting on that, I think in a sense, Satoshi Nakamoto was the embodiment of Hayek's statement there, in the sense that, why was he pseudonymous? Why has he apparently not spent his billions upon billions of Bitcoin? And I think that he anticipated that, taking money away from the state is not something that you can do on your own. They will not let you. They will come after you. He used a pseudonym, presumably because he was aware that he would be arrested. He had reason to think this because, there were many private monies that preceded him, such as e-gold, and what was it? Bernard Nothaus, right? He had the Liberty coins, I think it was. And these were alleged $1 coins that were silver. So their value was on the order of whatever, $20 or $40. And he was threatened with prosecution for counterfeiting. That would be the worst counterfeiter in history.
Yeah.
Right, just prima facie, that's an absurd accusation. But that's how government treats it, because, as dumb as they are in every other area, government understands one thing, and they're very, very good at it, which is seizing and keeping power. So I think Hayek is absolutely correct. There is no way, the only way that you can get government out of money head on is that the government screws up so badly that it collapses. And this is, of course, the history of fiat. It always collapses. And at that point, people look around the wreckage and they try to salvage what's left, and they go with commodities. But of course, none of us hope for that. There will be many, many deaths. And so the alternative is the peaceful revolution. You have to get in under the radar. You have to design something that is so decentralized that they cannot stop it. And, there are many elements of Bitcoin that are absolutely genius, but one of them is the fact that because of its decentralized nature, not only does that make it, such an amazing tool, it just so happens to inoculate it against even the most totalitarian government. China has not been able to stop Bitcoin. It can stop everything. It can stop, sharing Winnie the Pooh memes on TikTok, but Bitcoin it cannot stop.